or whatever, it's up, started over, so we're actually live now at the moment.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, I'll pay that tomorrow or whatever.
Okay, that's fine.
Just time before you left, you could have done it real quick.
Yeah, that's fine. Look, just remember like last week when we tried doing it, it said like our monthly allowance was up or whatever. Well, I guess like our monthly allowance started over, so we're
Very good.
live.
Very good.
Right. Well, I gotta say, uh, so far, so far, electric mower's not bad.
No, that's good.
Yeah, it gets me out of the house. Yeah, you hear that? You hear that? Huh? It's
Hear what?
a cheering crowd. It's supposed to be a cheering crowd.
Nope, ain't getting nothing now.
You get nothing. See, this is what I'm talking about. What about now? A cheering crowd?
Negative.
Now. Now?
Nope.
What about this? What about now?
Nope.
What about now?
Uh-uh.
Okay. Something really kind of. What about now?
Nope.
What the fuck? What about now?
Nope. Just you.
What about now?
Just you. You better quit while you're ahead and I still can hear you.
So I just like fucking just fucked all the dials up there. Just to see if anything would happen there.
Heard from the
So
top.
I got something for you here. Yep, hold on. There's my cell phone. Oh, I got something funny here. Let's see, where's that? This is like, okay, this is from, where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? This is from hold on, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. It's coming, it's coming. Ah, this is from the year 1632.
A
This
while
is
ago.
a little bit. This is the way. This is actual statistics on how people died that year. 445 people died from stillborn. One affrighted. 628 aged. 43 agu. Let's see. One was bit with bit with a mad dog. Three died from bleeding. 348 died from bloody flux, scouring, and flux.
Dysentery, pretty much.
Huh?
Dysentery, pretty much.
Ah, okay, okay. You had five that died from burnt or scalding. Uh, 10 died from canine and wolves. One died from a canker.
Ooh.
171 died from childbred.
I'm thinking birth. I should say birth.
Uh, Chromosomes, infants, 2,268. Cold and cough, 55. Colic, stone, and strugulary, 56. Consumption, 1,797. Convulsion, 241. Cut of the stone, 5. Dead in the street and starved, 6. Dropsies and swelling, 267. I got dropsies. He died from the dropsies. 34 drowned, 18 executed, 7 from a falling sickness, 1,100 to fever, 13 to fistula, 531 to flocks and smallpox. French pox got 12, gangrene 5, gout 4, grief 11, jaundice 43, Jocelyn 8, M. Postum, 74. Killed by several accidents, 46. Which kind of grouped a whole 46 people in there. A bunch of accidents. 38 died from the king's evil. 2 died from lethargy. There are 2 lethargy.
Well, I'm happy they got rid of that King's Evil.
Liver drone, 87. Lunatic, 5. Made away themselves. Suicide.
It's crazy to death, huh?
15. Measles, 80. Mothered. Yeah. Mothered. Whatever mothered is. 7.
Crazy to death.
Overlaid and starved at something, 7. Plague, 8. Planet, like that, planet, 13.
Earth got them.
Purple and spotted fever, 38. Rearing of the lights, 98. Scurvy and itch, 9. Suddenly, just suddenly, 62. Swine pox, 6.
Wow.
Teeth, 470. Thrush and sore mouth, 40. Tympany, 13. Tissic, 34. Vomiting, 1. And finally, last but not least, worms with 27.
Hello, folks. This is the Organized Chaos podcast.
That's right.
Coming to you with a little bit different note there, though.
Yes, indeed. 4,994 males were Christian when they died. Females, 4,590.
I'm guessing they probably didn't count the heathens.
No, I think they did because it says, I don't know, buried and males. I don't know. But yeah, that's, thought that was an interesting little tidbit there, just some the ways people died back then,
Well, look back, everyone.
And if that doesn't make you feel any kind of way, check this out, yo.
Kind of glowy. What is it?
See, there's a little person in the bottom left-hand side of the corner. On the right, that's a 12-foot tall polar bear, like the biggest bear ever fucking reported.
There you go.
Yeah. So, there we go. Morbid.
Would that be one that counted as planet?
Planet, yeah. I don't know. I wonder, let's see what planet was. What does that mean?
What's that, starving in the streets as well.
Yeah. How did a person die of
Dropsies?
Dropsies. Dropsies. No, dropsies. And see what happened to old Charlie? Now she didn't. He fell over and had dropsies. In historical accounts, a person dying of planet meant dying from a sudden and severe illness or affliction attributed to astrological influence of a planet.
Ooh.
This phrase was used in the 17th and 18th centuries to explain deaths that were not understood by the available medical knowledge. Essentially, it was a way of attributing death to a supernatural or astrological cause rather than specific medical conditions.
seems fair.
Yeah. How'd he die? I don't know. Planet, man. He got fucking Saturn. Oh shit. Yeah, man, damnest thing we ever seen. he was
Mars was up pretty bright last night.
he was good.
Let's
He was
look him
good
up.
1 minute. Next thing you know, you could see Venus and he fucking died. No shit, huh? Yeah. Craziest
I
thing we've
saw him
ever seen.
flip off the moon. Next thing I know, he was dead.
Yeah, full moon popped up, motherfucker killed over. Planet.
Damn.
That's great. It's good shit right there. I just remember I had sweethearts.
That's what I'm talking shit
I'll be
about
right
tonight.
back after I go get my sweethearts.
Oh God, you are a sweetheart.
You know. Yes, it's right here. Ah. Ah. Whoa. Sweetheart. Aw. Ah, sweetheart. Mm. That's good shit. Good shit right there. So, what's going on in JD's world?
No, not a lot. Kind of got a path to the promised land. It'll take a little patience and headway.
Oh, yeah. You're talking about the vehicle, right?
Yeah,
Okay. I'm sure you're talking about that or the weed.
I'll wait till most likely wait till I get that one thing paid off.
Right.
If I do the normal payments that they kind of set up, it'll be like 1st of September. But if I
Yeah.
can get some extra money here and there, I might try to pay it off faster.
Yeah. Oh. No. Kiki Vanderway, what are you doing, buddy? What you doing? Oh, okay, so that's something. What else? Yeah.
To tell you the 100% truth, I wouldn't mind here pretty soon. I want to pull that yellow boat out and like we can back the other boat down farther, kind of switch their spots. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then clean that yellow boat up real good. And honestly, I think I want to clean the truck out really good. And I
Yeah.
want to back that boat in right there in that little beside the driveway right there on Kern,
Yeah.
or something maybe, and back the truck in next to them, put sell signs on them both, and we'll put pictures on like Marketplace. Try to get both of them sold. If I can get both of them sold, I can pay that off, and I'll have the Get a little bit of money in the bank.
Right. Sounds like a good idea. Smart.
And I can just drive Dad's car because he don't drive a whole lot until I get a new one.
So I send you a picture of the black guy going like that.
All right. Charlie, when you get the truck, first thing I got to work this morning, I said, oh, it's probably gonna be a little while. What are you doing?
Charlie can like make anything not fun nowadays. It seems like.
I'm like, I'm taking my time, being smart about it.
Oh, it's stupid.
Not just gonna rush into it. And he was like, oh,
No, bitch.
like me and Belinda's talking. I said, no disrespect, but if Charlie was sitting in the same chair I was last Thursday, he would have drove off in that F-150 probably.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
The only reason I really
there would
drove
have been nothing wrong with it if you would have done that, though, too, There would have been nothing wrong with it if you would have
right.
dropped off that F-150. I mean, yeah, that's it. It's something you got in your back pocket. It's something that you can get yourself, where you don't have to have nobody else's, nothing hanging over you. That's yours. Feel good about that. No, there ain't nothing wrong if you decide to say, I want to take that.
I want to pursue all alternatives. I want to,
Yeah.
I might go to an auction or two with Mr. D. Something cool comes by that happen to get at a good price, then shit, cool.
Yeah, there might be like some fucking 1984 Stingray busted in a fucking drug deal in Miami by Tony
72 Nova.
Tony Montana shit or something,
All right, Mr. D. I know we talked about a truck, but
you not see that fucking Stingray? He's badass, man.
Buick Grand National.
God.
What's wrong with? I always thought those were pretty fucking cool.
I've
never run that Stingray.
I've never been huge on Buicks, I guess.
Grand National was about the coolest though. Nick could fucking beat a vet.
I always considered Buicks like old people cars.
Like a Hemi Dodge or something.
Kind of. It's kind of more like just old.
No, I'm just saying, like a Hemi Dodge truck rolled across there.
Oh yeah, fucking yeah, sure, go for it. Of course, I don't know.
We shit on gas mileage.
Yeah, so I heard over the years. I've heard they have a lot of front end problem.
Right.
My brother had that fucking Dodge Magnum with the Hemi in it. The motherfucker was badass. It was fucking powerful. That was gonna be powerful.
Mr. D, he actually said something about that. He goes, a lot of people talk about Dodges having kind of bad front ends. He said the workaround to that is make sure you get a Dodge with 4-wheel drive because it makes the front end stouter.
Yeah.
So if you do get a Dodge, make sure that's why all his Dodges are 4-wheel drive or diesels. Front ends are stouter on them. That Jeep he's got's nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I rode out there with him in it the other day.
Yeah.
And get this stuff paid off and get my credit back up where it needs to be and whatnot, and can get a decent loan or something. And yada blah blah or whatever. And I don't know, can't really find it in there. Maybe be like, hey, what do you think about maybe running up to like Mark Allen in Glenpool?
Yeah.
Go do business.
Yeah.
They have a big inventory.
Fuck no. Like I said, don't be scared to look online, fucking looking like Oklahoma City and shit. City's always got cheaper cars.
Every time I drive by that one in Glenpool, there's always shit.
Oh yeah, they got a ton there, yeah. Let's do this. Mark Allen. With my hot fucking wife.
Yeah, he does have a hot wife.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you remember, whenever he first like
He had
opened,
his sons.
he had sons. Yeah, yeah, and it's like and all of a sudden now it's just the wife and him. She
Well, the sons, you can obviously tell, were not from that wife.
no, they were not, and actually she shut that shit down.
She's the new wife.
Yeah, there ain't no sons.
Yeah, she's the new wife. You can
Only
tell.
sons you're going to see on Mark Allen commercials are going to be our babies.
Like them Glovers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I still see those Glover commercials sometimes when I watch the news.
Mm-hmm. It's a staple of Oklahoma.
Makes me feel kind of old because, like I said, they're watching. Like I did. I remember that girl was little bitty.
I can't go that far, but
I remember when she was little, going, "Dad'll do it."
actually, I can't remember that.
She's the one that started that because she like
Yeah.
Jim Glover, the main guy. He'd be carrying her around or whatever. And the
Yeah.
commercial, that was her little tagline. Dad'll do it.
It's not no recollection of that one.
Yeah, she started those commercials, but she was probably
Probably that's
9
age
or
of
10,
interview.
probably.
Her kids and the brother's kids are like 3 and shit, like fucking infant on fucking TV. It's like, damn. Oh, that's a cheap valve, boys. Cheap valve. So I went ahead and said fuck it, and I put $5 on the Pacers to win the series.
I ain't gonna lie, the best local like Tulsa car commercial though is the Hyundai guy with the dog, the blonde.
Oh, what's his fucking name? Like Freddie or
I can't think of it. Something
like
like Hyundai or whatever.
the Middle
Hyundai.
Eastern guy, Sammy.
Yeah. Sammy.
Yeah,
And the dog.
yeah.
Those are pretty good for Tulsa, I think.
Yeah, he had like it's been like probably 10 or 15 years ago now. But motherfucker had like some racist ass commercial like one time. Fucking like I can't remember what the premise of it was. Like this black guy would walk out onto the showroom floor. It's like him and the dog would look at the black guy like fucking weird. Like, whoa.
You used to have all the classic commercials.
Actually, I want to say I've met him before. He came in. He used to come into Brahms like in fucking Bixby quite a bit. Like I fucking served him one time. Sammy.
I always say my coolest experience like that was when I worked at Orscheln's. Jim Giles and his wife would come in all the time.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, because I guess he had like a ranch.
Yeah, he had some land or something, wasn't it?
Niyaka.
Yeah.
Out kind of by the lake out there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why he was always like good to listen to the weather on because he had, interest. He had local interest.
A little more. You want to talk about like super nice guy?
Really?
Oh yeah, like I'd always help him out and like load his feet up and shit like that. I was like, fuck that, I'm helping Jim Giles, y'all fuck off.
He probably like went home every time, like just beat his wife mercifully.
I don't know about that. He had a pretty stout German lady with his wife, like
pretty stout German lady, huh?
Like Unschneiden German, like first like he got her from Germany.
Yeah.
That's why he was always doing the Oktoberfest stuff. His wife was like a member of the German something of Tulsa or some shit.
Okay, learn something new every day.
But yeah, she was like big German accent when she would talk. She'd come in sometimes with him. Blonde lady. She was a little bigger than he was.
Yeah, she's probably thinking about genocide in your Anna. Probably seen you and like, oh, you would not have made it. They would have sent you to the left little man.
You're not Jewish.
Or they would have sent you to the doctor who would have cut you open. I know it's fucked up.
That's a little hard.
Well, I mean, like that shit was fucked up. You
I'm gonna get us some popsicles for work.
Huh?
I'm gonna get us some popsicles for work,
There you go.
like the ones you get the girls.
Yeah, there you go. Makes everybody feel better. Brings up
Like
morale.
the big packs.
Mm-hmm.
We'll
Oh,
get
like a fucking dollar for like 50 popsicles.
all right, let's go get like 2 packs of them. Put them in the big freezer back there. Summertime coming in and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Sitting there hot, just got done with a big rush or something. Look at you, hey, a popsicle.
As today's kind of first day, it felt like summer.
You know what I mean? Last couple of years, I've kind of done that. You get popsicles like that because I don't know, I like that though.
Get you some popsicles.
Like it's like working grill or something during lunch and get done with a big rush or something. And be like, I want a popsicle.
Eddie, you want a popsicle, Eddie?
You want a
Come
popsicle?
on, Eddie, get a popsicle. Get one of them nice cold ones.
And that's more Charlie trying to give Eddie a popsicle.
Ain't nothing wrong with throwing a popsicle when it's all hot out there. It'll cool you off.
Eddie's carrying around
God.
We got Eddie today. Jesus Christ.
Fucking AIDS patient.
Huh?
Fucking AIDS patient.
Fucking
Oh, he was on one today.
he had like a jerky he had a jerky stick thing in his pocket.
Oh yeah, it was like his pocket meat. Yeah.
Yeah, I go, what are you? Because like I saw him do something. I said, what was that? He goes, pocket meat stick. I was like, fuck, really? He's like, yeah. You were walking down. He like went to pull it out, and like Greg stepped in front of him. And he's like, I almost stabbed you in the back with my meat stick. I'm like,
And whenever I asked him if he ever has like, like I asked him if he ever has like toilet ones, like toilet meat shakes. He's like, no. I'm like, oh, okay.
He's like, oh, I almost stabbed Greg in the back with my meat stick. I'm like,
Apparently, toilet meat sticks are, unacceptable. But,
am I weird? Or I'm probably not weird.
oh shit, man, you gotta get it.
You know what I enjoy? A
What do you
toilet cigarette.
Huh?
A toilet cigarette?
You say a clove cigarette?
No, a toilet cigarette.
Oh, toilet cigarette. You said a clove cigarette. I'm like, whoa, okay. 2006, here we are again, huh? Clove cigarettes.
I've clove cigarette before.
Yeah, so I like 2006, yeah. It was a shit. Briefly,
I think my sister's ex was smoking those for a little bit. Or who was that? Was that Anthony? I think it was Anthony who was smoking those. He's like, here, try one. I'm like,
I was dating this chick that was so much out of my league.
He was like, here, it's like a menthol. I'm like, well, I like menthol. So I'm looking at it, I go, this ain't like a menthol.
Yeah, that was different. Yeah, I was like dating this chick from like she went to school at George Washington. Like this girl like went on to like fucking like make something of herself. I'm sure that she's very 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 smart. Like I was really kind of I was in my I was in
your league there, but
I was out of my comfort zone on that one for sure. Yeah, that was a little different, but she smoked clove cigarettes. It's like, yeah, I'll try it. Like weed, kinda. It's like this is nothing like weed.
yeah. Well, you try to tell me like menthol cigarettes. I like took one puff. I was like, this ain't nothing like a menthol cigarette.
Yeah. It's like salvia.
Never done it. Never tried it. I heard it's wild.
Salvia sucks.
For like 5 minutes.
It's like a 5 minute, if that, like maybe like a 5 minute, like fucking head high. It sucks. Salvia sucks. I don't listen to what fucking some fucking basic like white guys told you, fucking salvia sucks. Like, that was the whole reason I didn't try K2 for a long time. It was because I just thought it was like salvia, it was like fake weed. And I was like, yeah, that's just bullshit. I'm not wasting my money on that stuff. Little did I know. It's not the same. Got another. All right, took out the Gatling gun, boys. Come on. I'm god dang longer. Consumption's eating me up. But somehow I'm still the baddest gunfighter here. Old Dutch and Mike are about to turn on me. It's about to happen, about to die. Yes, I did. 100% stood you up. 100% there, sweetheart. It's not cool. Oh my God, who's shooting at us? Where are they shooting at? We got these poor Indians massacred, making me feel some type of way.
Yeah.
This is what they did to us. Oh, what the fuck, dude? What happened? Oh, he fucking died. Eagle Flies died for some fucking reason. Probably because he's fucking gay. Oh, dude. Gay moment at work while you were on break. Oh, my God. I like Greg. Let me preface this with saying that. I like Greg. Greg's cool. He seems like he's pretty good people, Today, me and Greg work, and we're both like stoned. I'm stoned. He's like on, his little diabetic and gabapentin shit.
Oh yeah, you can tell when he's got his gabapentin.
Yeah. He's kind of spacey. But anyway, I don't know. We're sitting there. We're having like a perfectly good like little conversation about something, all like stoned and fucked up. And then, man, I don't even remember what it was he said. Boy, did he fucking like do a 180 on me and got like, we're saying like some serious shit. And I'm like it was enough to make me go, hey, if you're a crier, and not that there's anything wrong with that, if that's what you do, I'm probably not the person to cry to. And I'm just not great with that. Like that was how I got it. Like that was how much it showed. Like I don't know what the fuck you you got on some like serious shit there all of a sudden, dude.
Damn.
Like whoa, dude. Like that was fucking gay. Like man. I know I probably made him feel kind of weird too. Because I was like, wow, dude, you like really kind of gave that up there, bud. Like what the fuck happened there, man? Like we had a perfectly good little conversation. You just made shit like serious and shit. Like, got me thinking about stuff now. I was like, fuck, dude. Buzzkill. It kind of fucked me up. I can't remember what it was. I mean, it like fucked me up. I'm like, what the fuck? Wow. I accidentally took the purple lighter home last night.
Uh-oh.
Didn't mean to. Didn't realize I did it. Because I didn't have like a lighter yesterday. And I was using that purple one. And I guess I had it in the Jeep with me. And as I knocked it back or something. Because I didn't see it till like this morning. See it like the back behind the seat. I'm like, oh, Eddie's going to be mad.
Where's my lighter at, y'all? I want to fucking put my lighter somewhere.
I came in, I brought it in. I tried to like sneak it in. He's like, where's the purple lighter been? My Jeep. Oh, I've been looking for it all morning. No, you probably didn't find it, did you? You probably didn't find it, did you? I figured if you looked for it all morning, it's been in my Jeep. My bad. Oh, let's try that stuff. Poor idiots. I was like, okay, well, you were obviously bitchy this morning. I don't know what's up your ass, Eddie, but I see where we're at. He's like, no, I knew you'd be here at 10. Well, JD, I just knew he wasn't going to be here at that time. He should be in about 11. Okay.
I think I walked in like right after you.
I'm like, okay, whatever.
I think I walked in like right after you.
I don't remember. It wasn't too long after. It's
No.
just funny. It's just like, yeah. So I thought you came in at 9. But I went back there and saw you both all were at 10. I was like, Zach will be here at 10. JD won't. Well, so you can do when you're the boss, man. Like, you don't really, what the fuck are you gonna say?
I was there barely after 10.
You just say, I was like, that's what I was like. Say something to him, man. I dare you. What are you gonna say, dude? Like, fuck out of here.
It does have its benefits.
Oh yeah. Oh, I heard him too. Like he didn't say nothing to me, of course, about it, but I heard him say something to you about it. My bad. I did totally leave that fucking soup and shit in there last night. Soup and fucking. The
Oh,
only one I was going to throw away the chicken noodle, but potato soup. I didn't mean to leave that in there. That's
well,
my
it
bad.
was sec. No, it wasn't
Uh,
sec. Never mind. There's probably
yeah. I
not a
dropped
whole
that.
lot left, and he only made one pan.
I yeah, but it was still. I mean, it was still. I mean, it was another. It was like half an hand left. I mean, it was worth saving. Like I changed it out and everything. Had all every intention of fucking saving it. It was like when we ran out of because we ran out of rolls yesterday at like 7:30. Like fucking like last fucking rolls. It's like once the rolls were out and mashed potatoes and everything was like cleared out of there, I just fucking. Yeah, that top half was all cleared out. I didn't even fucking think about that fucking soup and shit again.
I'm waiting to get there tomorrow and have Eddie ask what we did with the corned beef or whatever.
What did you do with it? Don't leave me in suspense.
Oh, Mr. D told me and Greg split it up and take it home.
Oh, lucky.
There wasn't enough really to save, and I'm not sure when we're going to do it again. So, man, we actually sold pretty good. We sold quite a few for dinner. There wasn't a whole lot left. Me and Greg split the cabbage and stuff.
That was some funny shit watching Eddie try to fucking slice that shit.
I know, right?
You should have seen him at first. He had like one tong and he was trying to get the thing out, and he got like fucking like made a huge mess. And he's like, "Oh yeah, I just figured why not get a second pair of tongs?" And I'm like, "That's what I was thinking, Eddie. Why are you trying to do that? Fucking goof. The fuck, I'm stoned." And you're saying, "Why are you trying to do that, bud?"
Yeah, then he came back in his tanky top.
Oh, he's all like, if Charlie was like joking around about something, he's over, shut up, Charlie. Like, God dang, Eddie. I was kind of waiting on him like to be more assholeish today. Actually, I was like, great, he's gonna be a dick about shit. Like, he started off worse than he was. And just, oh, what do you got there, cat?
I know it probably still eats him up a little bit though, when I just like walk off and go like up front and mess around or go take off
Oh
somewhere.
yeah, yeah. Oh, there was some hurt in his eyes with the employee of the month thing. I seen the look on his face, like I was like, yeah, bitch. Think about getting a sash. Maybe like a WWE title belt.
I might look something like that up.
Turnover chain.
Now, if I get a employee of the month title belt, can I
That'd badass.
can I count on you to drop it when the time comes? Or you,
Well, yeah, sure. When somebody usurps me as employee of the month, sure. I don't think you realize like how competitive and petty I am on that shit. I just do it out of spite. I'll go above and beyond. Plus, you also said if I got employee of the month 12 times in a row, I can get a fucking raise. So, motivation. Yeah, you did say that.
That looks pretty fucking good.
Huh? Do what?
I'm looking at belts.
Oh. Yeah, things are expensive, but you might get one of like the foam belts that you had back in the day. Do you have one of them belts? Like one of like the pillow belts, you know? Have like the Wrestle Buddies and shit. Remember them? You didn't have a Wrestle Buddy? Like the fucking Hulk Hogan pillow? Like,
no, I didn't have one of those.
I had like Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior and shit. I had Hogan. And I had a Hogan one and a Bret Hart one. They were like little pillows that were like shaped like Hogan or Bret Hart. They were cool. Can't believe you missed out on that. What was your earliest pro wrestling memory?
Me?
Yeah, what was it, like some Bob Backlund fighting the Sheik in the garden or some shit?
No.
Well, I mean, I don't know. You're like older than me. I don't know.
Let me think. Because some of my earliest wrestling memories are the Sunday morning show WWF had. I can't remember what it was called though. That was like one of their main shows back then. And like original Undertaker and like fucking Bushwhackers and
Yeah.
fucking DiBiase and Macho Man and Warrior and early 90s.
Boy, you just
92, 93.
you can't say his name, can you? Wow. I mean, you said
Hogan was there.
Warrior even, like, good God. Like, my Lord, is that really Communist Russia must have been rough over there. Fuck. Like Hogan was just some afterthought. Like naming all these classic WWE. Who?
I don't know. I was trying to think of one of the Russians' names back now.
Like Nikolai
Volkov.
Volkov. Yeah. That's Sheiky. That's Sheiky baby. So Sheiky, I remember is like General.
He shares my opinion of Hogan.
Okay, well that's okay. That's totally different. All right, like Sheiky like knows Hogan.
Because that clip you showed me.
Oh, that's fucking. That Sheiky's just great. Like, I would love to know, like, because I know Sheiky and Macho Man used to be kind of close because they were both in the same. Before they got in WWF, they wrestled in Peter Maivia's promotion and shit, like together and stuff. Like him, Andre, Savage, Rocky Johnson. I had a bunch of actually big name people that came through there, like over the years. Jake the Snake came through there. Who else was that main quarters? Andre
Savage through the barbershop window.
Did you do what?
I remember when Sean threw Marty through the barbershop window.
Yeah.
I was watching them.
Yeah, to this day, WrestleMania 6 is still kind of a hard watch for me. Which it's like unfortunate because it's a pretty decent little WrestleMania. Bret Hart, it's like his first like fucking Or no, it's like the Heart Foundation like defends their titles and shit on there successfully. Like normally they got beat on WrestleMania and shit. The damn Hogan Warrior match. Hogan still stole the show with the ending of it. Second Warrior.
Yeah, I saw one of the classic Warrior promos the other day.
Oh man, talk about fucking.
The sun, the moon told him, and he went on a ride.
Oh, incoherent. I mean, like
and the great
Charlie sounds like Charlie is a thespian compared to the Ultimate Warrior. Like,
and he talked and he conversed with the great spirits.
I've talked to all the warriors, and they know what they told me. I used a line of coke. They are calling for you, but we will give it to them.
What about when they tried to bring him back in WCW just a little bit?
Okay, bro, I do not remember. Like for some reason, like I don't know if
it was very brief, and it was just
I don't know if I blocked it out or what. I don't remember. But I've seen I've went back. I've watched the Halloween Havoc match. I don't remember any of that shit.
They had like a build up for like 2 or 3 nitros and like all this stuff, and it was real big. And I remember it just kind of went because like normal Warrior stuff, he like didn't really want to cooperate, and he like.
Well, yeah, it was like his first promo in WCW went on for like 10 minutes and like didn't make sense. And it's like, I mean, he was fucking out there.
Yeah.
Well, you know, when you change your name to Warrior, like.
Right back. I'm back.
Yeah, Warriors. He was out there. That was a crazy moment, like watching him on Raw that night before he died, and like next day.
Oh yeah.
That speech that he gave. It made sense, which is for him. It's just kind of like, oh, but then the stuff he talks about in that speech, like every man breathing their last breath, their heart beating their last beat. It's like, damn. Okay, motherfucker. Obviously, I remember thinking he didn't look well. He looks puffy.
Right.
Obviously, he was puffy. Really died. Like, how the hell is Ric Flair still alive? It's amazing.
Largest trophy and awards maker.
Huh?
I just found a trophy and awards place.
Oh.
How about an Employee of the Month championship ring?
And then we all had it. Well, I mean, if it's just me all the time, then I guess ring size wouldn't matter. But
no, hey, you get your ring if like they're not super expensive or whatever. You get your ring, you get to keep it. Then you start seeing who can get like Jordaned up and shit.
You start what?
Like see who can get like 6. Like see who our Bill Russell's going to be.
Ooh. How much are they?
You know what I mean?
How much are they? How much are the rings?
They're not terrible.
Okay, like what's?
Like literally like $10 options. $20 for kind of decent ones. One just says goat.
White gold. There's diamonds on that bitch.
It says diamonds and it's got a gold goat on it. It says goat.
You want to wear a fucking ring or something fucking. It's not going to look. God dang, who died?
Your logo here, put Kirby's logo on it.
Right. I don't know who the fuck that person is, and they died. It mattered. Let's see here. Bam! Right in the head.
Zach's gonna turn into the Kirby's Gino Ariema.
Fuck yeah, I don't think I want.
We seen that video of them wanting Gino to put all of his rings on.
I mean, you can. I mean, he's got fucking 12 of them. You know, it's like that.
I don't know. He's like, he's kind of heavy.
I bet his are too. I bet those motherfuckers are. Because you know they got some gold and diamonds in them motherfuckers. You know, and those are some pretty heavy pieces of jewelry.
All right, what else they got?
Oh, you can buy a Super Bowl ring for like $180.
Medals. Yeah, like a Kurt Angle medal.
No.
What a trophy that has a spinner part.
Okay, fucking. Okay, Doctor of Thugonomics. I hated the spinner belt.
Oh, here's championship belts.
until the some of the latest belts they've like come up with, like the spinner was my most hated belt. I despised John Cena for a long time for bringing that shit in. Like, wanna be wigger as shit.
Yeah, these look a little nicer. All right, here we go.
Go to Dutch. I don't want to go to Dutch. Oh, fuck off, Dutch.
This belt, here's one that weighs 6 pounds.
Damn.
It's legitter. It's a strap, bro.
Right?
It's like a legit strap.
What's that, baby? You fine?
Get one made for the fantasy football thing too.
Right?
When the fantasy football and employee of the month of the same month be Zachy 2 belts.
Right?
Coming like Bloodline Roman with 2 belts.
I think more like Chris Jericho.
Now,
First ever undisputed heavyweight champion, baby.
Now, would you have one on each shoulder, or would you one around the waist like supposed to be worn, then one over the shoulder?
I don't know, full blown Jericho, but Jericho with the
Double shoulder.
yeah.
I can't remember one of them. One of them would always like wear one around their waist and one on their shoulder. Maybe Roman did that a little bit.
I thought Roman always had, but just carried them both.
Or he carried one and Paul carried one.
Yeah. I thought Cena like wore one and carried one.
Cena might have.
Yeah. Shit's getting real here on Red Dead. Back to die. I know it's coming.
You just go like straight like heel Cena or something. Somebody tries to talk shit in the kitchen, just hold your belt up. Are you going to give everybody a Ric Flair to be the man? You got to beat the man.
Exactly. Motherfucker better hope I get like fucking hurt or something. Have Eddie really trying to plot against me now?
Hey, it's okay if you drop this. Means you can get it again and be that 16-time champ.
Not the fucking Pinkertons.
I don't know about employee of the month this year. It's pretty tight. Might just have to hang it up on a fucking hook and
Yeah.
so you can get to the ladder first to get it down.
I mean, I'm saying it wouldn't work out well for Eddie. Greg would be probably a bit more competition on that one.
Charlie
don't do ladders or something, doesn't he?
He always seems to find an excuse to get me to go up that motherfucker.
Exactly. Just fucking showed Charlie something on TikTok. Like, hey, Charlie, TikTok. Oh.
She was messing with that first leak the other day. Started getting her to mess with him. JD, I can't solve this. I'm on this like. You up here to do it. You saw better than I did.
Damn, that's left me to die.
You know what happened? You know what happened to happen next? I got soaked with water.
What, Sadie? Oh, you're soaked with water.
One of these evenings, we're going to have to pull a bunch of ceiling tiles and move the insulation back and look to where all this water line runs.
Right.
Trying to figure out like how many T's and blah blah blah. But from what I heard, this might be like a me and Charlie project, and if that's so, I feel it's going to be more of a me project.
Oh yeah. By the way, yeah. I'm thinking about like coming up and like filming y'all doing that. Like,
no, if you come up, you're helping.
I'll have the girls all be able to do.
Well, you're not.
I won't be there. I'll just be like just pretend like I'm not even there with the girls.
No.
We're stream y'all's interaction. That'd be fucking hilarious. I see a lot of like, Charlie yelling at you. You get mad at him. Fuck this shit. Fucking stupid. Okay, man.
We get the ladder and fucking do it then.
Yeah.
No. You know. You think I've done a fairly decent job, though?
Yeah. Shit.
Oh, did you see what I got today?
Write-ups?
Yeah.
It's getting real now. Inboard Nation.
We can put paperwork on shit.
Yeah. Always good to have a paper trail.
You're on the list.
He just made the list.
It's a blank book. I just put a list of Dizzle on the front.
Right.
You just made the list.
Anytime anybody says something, just kind of look at them. Write it down.
I always liked the list of Jericho. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That was I think of.
The man is just like, that's why I love Jericho. He's just one of my all-time favorites. He's just reinvented himself time and time again.
Like it's weird. It's like, man, that's fucking stupid. But it's like it's not terrible.
No, he's fucking retarded. Like like his whole reason for the
list. Find yourself like somebody says to be like, oh, they're about to be on the list.
His whole reason for like wanting to do it, like starting that, was he wanted to be able to get a pin over. Like just
the pin or something
yeah,
like that.
he wanted to be able to get that over. It's like, yeah, it's fucking brilliant.
Well, I mean, you kind of got you sign that. You're like, oh, they're about to get on the list.
Yeah, because like, I mean, it took like other people
Well,
having.
voice layers is like open ended. It's like, what's okay? What's the list for? There's never no
Like when he did it to like the New Day, like it took the New Day having to act like it was a huge deal too. Like it was a big deal to get on the list. That was gold. Hell, he's fucking
Still think
he's WCW. Whenever he read off like his when he was feuding with Malenko, Malenko was like the man of 1,000 holds, and he was like, I'm the man of 1,001 holds, and he's like, we're sitting there reading off like all these fucking holds, and it was like every other hold was like armbar.
I still say a fucking Jericho Rock and Wrestling Cruise would be fun.
What is it?
That Jericho Rock and Wrestling Cruise or whatever.
Oh yeah, like Chris Jericho's cruise.
Yeah, that should be fun.
I'm sure it would be. Look, how much does that cost?
I don't know.
And just go fucking hang out with Chris Jericho? Yeah.
I'm telling you, might find at the bar on that motherfucker.
You are the man. I love you.
Sitting there, 8 beers in, look over. Is that Arn Anderson?
Why did you change the lion tamer to a fucking Boston Crab?
The Walls of Jericho.
Yeah. The fucking Boston Crab. It was cool before.
Old school lion tamer, you don't sit on their head.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, WCW Jericho was like fucking right.
Yeah, you never know, you might run into see an old ass Dean Malenko or something.
Or Dean Malenko's a prick. It doesn't surprise me. He kind of his demeanor. I heard he's very much has like short man syndrome, like big time. He's a bad motherfucker. I always like Malenko. I always like him, Guerrero, those like the radicals, I guess if you would. Like those guys were badass in WCW. That's why WCW was so strong for so long. It's like they had like a fucking solid fucking mid card with fucking all the different
Here's
styles of wrestling from around the world. You had like luchadors, and you had like Japanese influence. You fucking Jericho and fucking like Lance Storm, the Canadian shit, Benoit. That's what made WCW so strong for so long. When they started losing them, that was really when they leaned so much onto NWO, and they fucked that up. Finger poker demons. I can remember that was like whenever I was like fucking. That was like the first, second to last straw for like WCW for me. Like I was done for a while after that. And then whenever like Goldberg got, or was it when Goldberg got beat? Yeah, Goldberg got beat to Nash. Nash wrestled Hogan. Yeah. That was the last time I watched WCW. When they did that shit, yeah. I remember I was so fucking pissed off. So fucking mad when they did that shit. Fuck that. Stupid. Bunch of WWF. Boy, things are getting all dark and hazy for Arthur. Ain't looking good. We're falling off our horse now, apparently. Coughing, fucking longer. So, did you watch the new Predator movie yet?
Uh-uh.
It's It's okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. All right. Well, we've gone strong for like over an hour now. So, ready to tie a bow on this one?
Sure.
All right. Well, we'll come back tomorrow night, with the NBA Finals and shit. So, we'll try to be better next time. So, for Dizzle, I'm Big Sexy. You're not. We're out.
Peace.